Hello, everybody. Oh, that stopped suddenly. Yes, hi, I'm back. Yes, how are you all doing? I'm just looking in. It's been a while since I've been here. And yes, I'm in my bedroom and I tried to blur the background, but it's not working. So lucky it's tidy. Okay, so it's good to be back. For those that have known me, I haven't been doing this for over 8 months, I think, since something happened way back when, but we're here tonight. So we're going to say hello to everybody. It feels a bit weird being back, but here we are. Okay, so I'm just going to say hello to some people. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Cornelia, Bernie, Christine, Lucinda. Yeah, Cornelia, you're the first person there. So what I'm going to do is slightly different. I'm saying slightly different. You don't know what Spirit are going to say, right? But I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm going to read you a little bit. So Cornelia Dutton, 2418, Cornelia Dutton. How are you doing, Cornelia? So just let me see. It's a bit off-putting seeing my bedroom in the background, so apologies for that, but that's how it is. So Cornelia, yeah, hi, Happy New Year to you. Right, okay, Cornelia. I just want to say when I'm tuning into you, I just want to get as if I want to giggle and laugh with you, Cornelia. I feel as though I just want to get you all happy. Does that make sense? I just want you to giggle, to laugh. You remember when we used to do this when we were kids, we would just giggle or just have that moment. I just feel as though that I'm just feeling really flat with you at the moment. I'm just thinking that there's a flatness. I'm just seeing a flat in front of you. And I just feel as though your life's got a little bit that way. Okay. I want to say to you that it's okay to have your ups and downs, Cornelia. Are you agreeing with this? I'm forgetting how to do this stuff, but yeah, because that's what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing, and I just want to go. I just feel like, and I think, Cornelia, and I said this to someone today, right? You're the master of your own ship. You have to take back command. And how do we do that? It's just by saying no. Just by saying no. And I have to say this as well, Cornelia. I have a dog here, a dog in spirit that's come in, that's sitting there with his hands on his paws, and it is a he. I'm just coming in just to say, and he, oh my God, he does love you. So can you relate to that? Because I do have this dog here. It's like a Springer Spaniel kind of dog. It's got long floppy ears. Yeah, it's got long floppy ears, and it just wants to be right by your side. And I feel, and I know that you've got an absolute huge affinity with animals. Animals are your thing. And I feel that I'm hearing now, because I'm hearing Spirit say to me, more than humans. And that's okay, Cornelia, to have that awareness of, do I prefer dogs to humans? Hell yeah, but that's just the way I am, and everybody that knows me. But I feel really emotional with you, Cornelia, because I wish I could just come and give you a big hug, because I feel as though you just need a big old hug. And I know I say a man hug, but it could be female. But there's hugs that just really encompass you. I just want to give you that hug, Cornelia, and to know that you are strong. Okay, so I'm just going to read a card to you. It is creative writing, but this creative writing card is more about for you to write down your thoughts and your processes. Yes, thank you. Your thoughts and your processes of where you are and what you're about and exactly where you're at. I feel as though I really want to get not strict with you, but I want to sit you down and say, right, listen to what we have to say to you, because Cornelia, you are loved. And there's not a damn soul on this planet that can say otherwise to you. You are loved all wholeheartedly within your heart. And you have to start remembering that. Start remembering it, my darling, because we all love you and we do not judge. We are who we are for you. And I feel quite emotional giving you that reading, because I need you to know that you are loved more than you've ever been. And I know you've gone through the mill. I'm not discussing it on here. I know you've been going through the mill, but I need to tell you from the Spirit that they are behind you 100, 1000%. But you have to ask and bring them in. Trust the process. Trust the fact that they're all around you. Does that resonate with you, Cornelia? Yes, it does. That's what your cards are saying tonight. So get writing down those thoughts, those feelings, because I feel as though you don't speak your truth or you don't speak your thoughts processes out. So just by you and your own private little book, carry it around with you and just write down exactly what's coming in your head. And that is your process and your way of showing your love to you. Okay? Thank you, Cornelia, and God bless you. And we're always here to help you, okay? So I just want to say, hi, Jenny. Hi, Tiffany. Hello from Hawaii. Well done. Alison Plumley. Good evening, Julia. Amazing to see you back. Yes, it is. I was a little bit when it's time, and I feel it is time. I was doing just a message with someone this evening, and it was just flowing from me. But this is who I am. So you're welcome, Lorraine. Who's the lady from Hawaii? Have I totally missed that? Have I gone past? Oh, Tiffany Pereira, Hawaii. Just putting it out there. That's a place I'd love to go. Now, Tiffany, I am saying hello, my darling. Now, guys, I forgot to say how I work. Now, I'm going to say I don't know how I work. I do one thing and it totally comes out differently. So all I'm doing is I'm more connected to spirit than I've ever been. The 8 months away have obviously done me the best good that I've ever had. So I'm just tuning into you first on a psychic level. And then if spirit and or animals come in, we're giving you the whole shebang. I'm slowing it down a little bit because I was rushing too much last time and it was just too much. So Tiffany, I want to say to you, oh my God, you have got the power behind you, my girl. You've got the power to succeed. And I'm seeing the most beautiful gold. It's not linen. It's like that material of queens. It's that beautiful. It's not chiffon. Hi, Tiffany. It's not chiffon. It's just a beautiful that I want to cascade round you. So, and I also hear emerald. The word emerald is coming round for you as well. And I just want you to hold this. It's as though I want to put this emerald on a torch like the Olympics. And I need you to shine your torch bright, Tiffany. I need you to get people out of the way because there's people blocking you, my darling, and you need to get forward into the life that you're meant to be. If you allow people to barricade you, you're not going to get anywhere, are you? So you need to kick, chuck, barrage your way through those barricades to show everybody how beautiful and loving you can be. And I've also got this cockatiel. I'm going to see what I'm saying. Cockatiel, this beautiful bird that's coming in. It's white actually that I'm seeing. This bird is coming in, and this bird it's as though it's guiding you with its wings wide to say you need to fly. You need to start the process of jumping off, not quite literally, please don't take this literally, anybody, but jumping off the cliff because you're safe to do so. It's taking those chances in life to say, do you know what? I'm going to take that chance and I'm going to jump and I'm going to see where I land. Because if we don't jump, Tiffany, how on earth are you going to know who Tiffany is? Okay. And I feel as though I've got brothers around you. I've got a lot of male and masculine energy around you. And what I have to say is, you're not male. You have to allow your femininity to come through. You're not one of them. You're one of you. Does that make sense, Tiffany? Excuse me. And I have got the card of peace for you, Tiffany. The card of peace. So what that's telling me is peace. Peaceful. Okay. It's all about being peaceful. It's all about you. It's all about, see, it's got the bird in there, the white dove. It's all about Tiffany taking the time to find the within the heart. I feel as though your heart's been strangled and only you can cut the I say string and bits, the shackles. Do you know what shackles are? I feel as though you need to cut. And when I say need, people, you don't need to do anything. It's just how I'm speaking, okay? But cut your heart. Oh my God, there's protecting your heart, my darling, and there's absolutely not letting your heart shine. You need to release it. Let it out. Pal, who's going to hurt you anymore? The only people that hurt us are if we allow them to do so. If people say horrible things, you know, let it go. There's plenty of people around that can support you. You don't need those people that are not of the betterment to you, Tiffany. Is all this making sense? You have to let it go, girl. You have to say to yourself, who am I? Am I wanting those people? No, I do not. I don't want to be with them. Stop being someone that you're not. And I say that with absolute love, Tiffany. Start being who you are. Loving, kind, joyous. That's who you are. Now, I know there's been thoughts going through your head of late about certain things. Again, I'm not discussing it, but allow those thoughts not to take over who you really are. Go and find out who you are. How do you do that? I don't know. Maybe you read a book. My thing was I had never, ever, ever, ever taken time out for self, ever. I was too busy doing stuff for everybody else. I've had 2 weeks of watching Strange Things. I have binged it. I loved it. I know what I am, who I am, and you need to do the self. And everybody else, I'm going to say, if you don't get an actual reading, I am sure what I am saying from Spirit and my team can resonate with yourself as well. Okay? Does that make sense, Tiffany? Thank you, and God bless to you, okay? Okay, Jenny Berlin, 9891. Jenny Berlin, 9891. Jenny, when I connect into you, I feel so sad. What is going on? I feel as though you've lost someone. Is that true? Because I feel exceptionally sad. I feel exceptionally down. I see the Emerald City. Is that actually Dublin? Is that? Yeah, Dublin. Is that Dublin? Emerald City? But Jenny, what's going on? Because I feel really heavy with you. I feel that you're down, that you're sad. Have you lost someone? Or is there an anniversary? I'm just hearing in my ear that you have lost someone. Yes, brother. So I've just got the Spirit telling me there. I'm being told that he's in the place where he's getting healing. He's in a place where he is getting healing. And if you're wanting him to come through, he's getting healing. Okay. He needs to do healing. He needs to work on himself. I'm hearing, I need to work on myself. Okay. But there's never a thought in his mind that he never not loved you, even if he never said it as much as he should have done. He knew that you were only standing up for him and standing up for him. January the 5th. Yeah. Okay. And he knows that. And he knows that he could have been a better, bigger brother. Getting quite emotional. But don't ever forget that he always loved you, even though he never said it as much as he should have done. And I've also got Dad. Is Dad in spirit? That's a question. I hear him saying, I've got Dad here. Yeah. I've got Dad here. I've got Dad here. And it's a sense of as well. I just see him. He's a very in his state of not quite whole. Does that make sense? There's a beautiful glow around him. I'm going to tell you that. There's a beautiful glow around him. And it's just that. And to him, yes, Dad in spirit. Dad is with him. Dad is with him, Jenny. But I see this glow around him. But I do see them laughing with each other. I do see them joking with each other. I do see them in a better position with each other than perhaps they were on this side of the world. Okay. It's just, yeah, I do see them absolutely. And I'm just hearing someone else come in saying, it's okay, kid. It's like, it's okay, kid. They're coming in. They're surrounding you because they know what you're going through. But they need you to know it's okay. He's in a better place. Now, I know that might sound really hard saying that at the moment. And when someone said that to me about my dogs when I lost them, it's not what I wanted to hear. But I need you to know that your brother is, yes. Well, I'm going to tell you now that's not the case over there. Okay, that is not the case over there. They've had time with the transition to be able to have an awareness of the apologies that's going on between them, because I'm just telling you what I see, and they're not at war anymore. Both of them are not at war anymore. Both of them have a lot. I'm hearing Dad say, I've got a lot of things to talk about and deal with, because your dad, yes, I know what you're saying. He wasn't exceptionally nice. but he is, both of them have got a lot of things to do. There's a kind of you know when guys shake, but they're not quite there. There's like shaking, but you know what? I've got a feeling when they were younger, they were more like kiddie. They were more like that kind of a way. And it's because what I'm seeing now is the handshake of awareness that both of them need to get themselves sorted. Does that make sense, Jenny? Because I see them when they're younger, and because I didn't know why it would go from that kind of to being there. So it's kind of both official. They both know they've done wrong. They both know they could have done better. And your dad's got a lot of healing to do. A lot of healing to do. And a lot of apologizing to your mother. Okay, Jenny, does that make sense? A lot of apologies to your mother, especially. Obviously to you, but more to your brother. I feel as though you were a lot younger, but all to your brother. Now, what I'm seeing as well, I don't know if this is resonating for you, Jenny, or this is for someone else. I've got the most amazing horse here. It's now I'm not a horsey person, but it doesn't seem too, I'm not going to say too tall because that's maybe such a dip thing to say. But I'm seeing this beautiful horse here, and I'm seeing a young child on this horse. I say young child, a youngster on this horse. Yes, to mom. Yeah, I know. So if you can just, I know maybe she won't accept that, but at the moment, but just know that when you got this reading, that they are working on themselves, okay? And I want to say thank you to Jenny and God bless to you, okay? God bless. Whew, okay. Hi, Christine. Is it the first time seeing me? Well, I've been away for quite some time. Can we have Christine Campbell down, please? I'm going to have a drink of tea. Okay. I'm just trying to get as much as the bedroom out of the pictures possible. Christine Campbell. Okay. Christine Campbell, I just want to say, like, oh my God, it's like you're one of the girls, you're one of and fun enough, you've got a glass of wine in it, because I was going to say you're a bit of not a party animal, but there's someone that you're helping lift their spirits. But what I want to say is you cannot be, I'm just going to say what I'm saying. You have to start working on yourself, Christine, okay? Because it's okay to work on other people, but you have to start working on yourself, okay? You have to. Now, I'm feeling down the lower back. You're welcome. Your lower back, your lower lumbar, like your sacrum. I'm just seeing there. I feel as though I want to rub that. And I also want to rub my knees, especially my right knee, okay? And I also want to say, I feel as though you've been sick. There's something I always want to be clearing my throat. Christine, does that make sense? I just feel as though like that. But I'm also seeing you, guys, I apologize if I'm talking way too fast. I'm just getting here's me saying I'm slowing down. That really isn't working. So, Christine, what I'm saying is I could feel the fact that I'm seeing a beautiful, it's as though signing something, but it's a beautiful pen I've got in. It's like a quill. I don't know what that is, but it's literally like signing. Oh yeah, okay. It's like signing something. There's something, but I'm pausing. I don't want to sign it. So what I'm going to say from Spirit is, if there's something, when there's something that you're going to have to sign, stop, think, and reread it. Just double check it, okay? Just double check it. There does no harm in having a second check of that document, okay? And I'm going to say, yes, okay, yeah, I can feel that. And also, Christine, I've got your gran here, but I want to speak really Scottish now. I want to go right into the right Scottish accent here. So I don't know with the name Campbell if indeed you are Scottish, but I want to speak really Scottish and I want to go right into it and I want to start calling you hen. Does that make sense? Because I think I want to see you're forgetting your roots, hen. Does that make sense to you? I feel as though this is my grandma coming in. But it's like, you've forgotten your roots, hen. I know what she means by that. You've forgotten the powerful women that you are, that your women and your family were quite strong. And we need you to get back to being that strong person. Clearly, you've got fractures in your spine and your sacral. Yes, it's being delayed. Okay, thank you. But once you get that, just heed what they're saying, is just double check it over again. Do not sign it straight away. Take it away and look on it. Okay. Now, what we're saying is, you are Scottish, right? That would make sense. I didn't want to assume with the name Campbell, but by God, I want to go into this Scottish accent on the West Coast. And I want to tell you off, hen. I want to wag the little finger at you there, Christine. And I want to tell you what's going on with you. You need to pull your socks up. And it's not pull your socks up, it's pull your socks up, hen. It's a really broad. And I'm like that to grandma going, okay, it's been a while. So it's about, I'm hearing her say you've got to sock it to them. Now, I'm not condoning violence by way or not, but if you're not Scottish, you won't understand what I'm saying. But us, yes. But I'm just saying your granny's coming and saying, because she wouldn't hesitate to give them a slap, a clout round the ear, not a slap, a clout round the ear, Christine. So that's a message from your family, okay? Now, there's something to do with the house, I'm seeing, something to do with the house. I'm looking up now at the gutterings, and I'm also looking up at whether your roof does extend a little bit. There's something under there on the joint, something not quite right, because I want to look up and I'm just a bit suspicious that something's not sealed, something's not done right. There's just something with, if you stood at your front door and just looked up, there's something not, whether it's a new build or something, but there's something up there that needs seeing too. Okay, now I'm going to draw you a card. We're going to have to prioritize you. Yeah, that word you. So you have to prioritize yourself, because they're saying prioritize. They're just like, I just can't get my words out quick enough. You've just got to start prioritizing you and putting yourself forward. And I'm just hearing as well, you've got to be doing the exercises and stop slacking off. I'm just saying it. Does that make sense, Christine? Yes. So do you hear that? So you've just got to pull your socks up. So they're saying, do your exercises and stop skimming them. You can't, and I hear the words, you can't get better until you sort it out. A little bit of, you cannot do better. You have to sort it out for the translation for all the other people in this audience. Does that make sense to you, Christine? So I've got an itchy nose. I'm now in spirit here. Okay, so I'm going to say God bless you, Christine, and thank you so much. Just watch that lower back, okay? Back as well is also about having people on your back. Okay, let me just go back to the top. Mel McConnell, you're saying good morning. So where in the world are you? I am very well. I've come through it now, up and over the hill, as they say. Hopefully not another hill too soon. That would just be too much for me. But then Mel McConnell. Can we get Mel McConnell? Mel, I feel as though with you, I feel as though, were you a teacher in a life, or are you a teacher? Were you a head teacher or something? I'm not entirely sure. I feel as though, yes, we can get you next, Heather. Mel McConnell, Victoria, Australia. Yeah, whose fault was that? Yeah, Australia. Okay, good morning to you, and thank you for joining us here today. And also, I want to thank Stacey and her partner for being in the background, because if it wasn't for them in this platform, then we wouldn't be here tonight. So Mel, I feel as though I want to be really, like, you're very strict. I feel as though I want to go, okay, like if you say something, we all listen, and it's like Mel has her voice. So I just want to say, you've got to start with your voice. Now, I'm not sure, okay, with that picture if you're male or female, but does it matter? No, but I just see that you are. Yeah, well, yes, this is what I'm getting. I feel as though you cannot see it, but my back is rigid. I feel as though if I was to slouch, you would tell me off. Okay. So it's just that sense of that empowerment to see. So I do feel as though if you're not doing something to do with academia, perhaps you should, because you've got the talent, you've got the skill. I feel that you've just got to believe in yourself, if that makes sense, Mel. Just got to believe in yourself with who you are, and the fact that you can hold a room. You're very strong. You're a leader. Whoever put you at the back of the room needs to get their, not back whipped quite literally, but whoever's put you in the back of the room, you need to get back forward, okay? You should be at the front of the queue. Stop putting yourself back, because it's like you'll go back there behind all of us, and I would be the one to say get back in front, because you're capable of so much more than you're allowing yourself to be. Does that make sense, Mel? Right, girl, do it like the waves. So I've got the card, spread your wings. This is literally, you have to be able to spread your wings. And what I feel is you're very restricted. Yeah, I know. You do always do that. Thank you for confirming. But I feel as though your wings are clipped. And us angels and my team, we want you to, I'm going to give you an exercise to do as well, Mel, right? So literally, everybody can do this actually if you're sat there. If you get your back straight, right, and you put your hands out, But if you put them out so far, you can feel your scapulas coming in at your back. So if you do that, bring your scapulas down and feel that stretch. Open up, everybody. We have to open up our chest. We have to open up. We have to allow God's love, whatever your religion, it doesn't matter. That's how I talk. But you've got to allow the love of all that is in, because surely you wouldn't be here wanting readings if you didn't have some sort of spirituality or belief in everything else outside the matrix. Does that make sense? It's literally just, or inside the matrix, outside the matrix, I say, but it's just about, or within the matrix, it's just to allow. Yes, I know he looks quite fun. I was like, Mel, but it doesn't matter anyway, because I'm resonating with you as a female anyway. But it's just to say, you have to, everybody, you have to peacock yourself. You have to get your chest open, because how on earth are you going to love yourself if you love anybody else if you don't love yourself? Just everybody do it now. Just hold yourself upright. We slouch a lot, and for you on your phones, it's like that. We have to believe in ourselves, everybody that's here this evening. Start loving thyself. And you may say it's hard. Is it really? Okay. Right, Mel, thank you so much, and God bless to you, okay? Lucinda Austin, you say good evening. What part of the world are you from, please? I will have this blurred in the background, people, but lucky it's tidy, like, so I've done something right. Yeah. So, Lucinda, what part of the world are you in, please? Yeah, hi, Christine Mary. Yeah, thank you. It's good to be back. I wasn't sure, to be fair, but it seems to be going all right. Right, Lucinda. Yes. Where are you from, Lucinda? Okay, I just want to... Lucinda, are you truly... Okay, I'm going to say this with love, and I'm just going to say it how it is, Shropshire. Okay. Was it Linda? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Good evening. It's obviously good evening. Lucinda, I'm just going to say, I feel as though you're not being authentic. And what does that mean? I feel as though you're not being yourself. I feel as though you're hiding behind this facade. Not criticizing, we're not judging. I'm just saying it's time for you to stand and show the people that you are who you are. I feel as though you're hiding behind a curtain. It's like hiding behind that curtain. I feel as though we need to get you into a state of being true to self and showing your true talents and your true awareness of who you are. I feel as though you're hiding and it's interesting, you've got the little mouse emoji there, because I feel as though you're being very sweet and very that kind of a way, which is all right, but it's not showing you who you are. I feel as though you're more powerful than that. It's as though one would be in a room full of men and you're hiding your femininity because you're trying to blend in, but you are who you are. And that's really important. You need to come out and be who you are, and possibly come out. That's the best thing I can say, okay? Because it's important to you to be yourself. Do we like that word authentic? I don't know. But I advise you to be who you are, to show people that the true authenticity of you and your soul, because together with a partnership, you need to connect back in with self, because your soul, your love, your mind, your heart, your body, every single component from head to toe makes us who we are. Every cell, every mitochondria that's firing up, every single cell in our body, that's who we are. And we need to feed that body the correct nutrients, Lucinda, to allow it to perform to its highest function. Okay, you're very academic, you're very astute, you're taking things very easily, but I feel as though you're hiding your abilities because you're trying to be someone else. You are great at what you do. You have got a great mind. You do remember things, but don't be someone that I feel as though there's going to be friends around you that may not be best suited to you. And if they are falling by the wayside, by God, that happens all the way through our lives. Okay. It's just, the reason why I look down there is because the picture's down there, but I should be looking at the camera. So sorry for that. So that's what it is, Lucinda. I feel as though you need to really show this powerful female that you are, and stop being someone else and just be yourself. Okay. So I've got here clear sentence. It's about those feelings, those thoughts and emotional feelings. You are, I'm going to say this, Lucinda, you are one of us and you are different. And hey, everybody, it's great to be different. Okay, why would you want to be the same as someone else? So Lucinda, I need you to start listening. I need you to start feeling. I need you to start sensing those and having an awareness of how you're feeling around other people, because there's some people that really do drag you down. And I know there's a couple of people, they're showing me two persons that are really, really depleting you of your energy. And it's these two people, you'll know who they are, that you must think about. Are they got your best interests at heart? Okay, Lucinda, does that make sense? Right, okay. So I'm going to say thank you and God bless to you, Lucinda, okay? Okay. Christine Marie, please. Watching for North Wales. Christine Marie. So I'm just going to say hi to people while I'm waiting on Christine Marie. There are so many people here. And I didn't link my Facebook because nothing would let me on. So, oh, Jenny, your granddaughter on a horse. Yeah, that's what I saw, yeah. Ben Smart is my son. Okay, Jackie Kennedy, how you doing? Christine Thomas, Ruth Templeton, Jackie Kennedy, you'll get that. Hi, love a message, please. Now, there was someone I said to get a message, and I've forgotten who they are. So if it was you, please do. Okay, Kiwizi Jones. Hi, Christine Murray. How are you? Christine, I'm just feeling as though that as soon as you came onto my awareness, I'm holding my chest. I'm holding my chest and it feels very tight, and I feel as though I'm finding it very hard to breathe. Can you understand that? I'm finding it very hard to breathe, and I want to feel as though that I want to hold on to something because I feel a little bit lightheaded and dizzy as well. Does that make sense to you? I just have that awareness with that, and my head feels a little bit foggy. And I just feel a little bit, I love this word, I'm going to use it, Christine, a little bit discombobulated. I don't feel quite right. I feel a bit off center. I feel a bit like vertigo. I feel vertigo. I feel a little bit, okay, woozy. And I'm having to, is it bronchitis as well? I'm getting something as well that I feel a little bit woozy as well, because I'm feeling a little bit with my head, a little bit, I need to stand and hold on to something just to get my balance. So I know what they're saying to you, Christine. You need to give time for yourself. I know you don't put your feet up and rest, but we are asking you. In fact, I'm hearing someone begging you to take heed of your own advice and start sitting and being with your feet up. The housework, everything can stop, can last for another day. It's all about you. We have to get you up and healthy, because I'm hearing you have a lot of work to do. I'm just contradicting myself, but a lot of work with spirit to do, okay, with healing to do. That is your path, but they cannot do that if you're pushing yourself too far, and they're asking you to take the release, to take the break, to take that time to get to self and have a holiday. Have you booked that holiday yet? Have you? That's what they're asking me. And that's a rhetorical question I do get, because they obviously know that what's going on with you, okay? So Christine as well, I'm going to say with the card, you are safe, okay? There's a feeling of, I'm going way back to childhood now, where there was a moment of something was taken away from you. Yes, you do. All the time. So I feel as though this is something way back when, okay? I feel as though something made you feel unsafe, and it's still literally in the back of your head as a memory that does kind of spring forward at times. I feel as though it's the reticular alarm, the RAS. Yeah, the reticular alarm system. I'm just hearing someone in my ear say, get your son to get you a cup of tea. I've got your granddad here. Tell your son to get a cup of tea, get you a cup of tea, okay? So he can put the kettle on instead of you doing it for him, okay? If he's listening to this, I'm just telling what spirit are saying. Get the kettle on for your mama, okay? For your mama is what I'm saying. And also, Christine, I'm seeing a little West Highland, no, because it's a Westie. I was going to say West Highland Terrier. I'm seeing a white Westie by my awareness right here, a little Westie. And I'm also seeing a little dog. Is this for you or someone else? I'm seeing a little Chihuahua. Don't you just love Chihuahuas? I'm seeing a little Chihuahua, but I'm definitely seeing the Westie. And the Westie is quite dominant over the Chihuahua. Can you take these two animals, other than the Chihuahua might be for someone else, because I'm getting in. And I'm also seeing as well, I'm seeing a farm. I know you make him tea. I'm just telling you what they're saying. is as well. I'm seeing a farmyard around you, Christy. I'm seeing a farm, and I'm hearing all the noises of the animals. I don't want to get into that because that quite upset me. But I'm just feeling as though there's something around that time when you were younger that really, really quite upset you, okay? And I do feel as though that when you do go past farms, there's that little bit of awareness of hearing all those noises of the animals. Okay, that's all I'm saying, because I don't want to go into that. Does that make sense to you, Christine? I know you make him tea. It's time he makes you up. I'm not going to say that word, a cup of tea. Okay, Christine, I've got a brilliant idea, okay? Now, there's a sense of, I feel as though, I can't remember if you do the SNU or the SNUI, but there's big changes happening with that at the moment. But I just feel as though, you need to start really either taking on a group, to being the, starting up a group, starting up somewhere where people can do their, I have been walking the tea. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. I feel as though it's, okay, I just feel a bit dizzy, so I'm going to ask them to take that away. Excuse me. There's something happening that you need to take the lead on. So whether it's being a group, whether it's the mediumship, whether it's a healing, it's all about starting up a group, because I'm seeing you in a hall. This hall isn't that particularly warm, but it's somewhere where you can go and you can start practicing with others. I feel as though it's time for you to get on the horse. I'm seeing you getting onto the wagon, which means that you've been off it for a while, not meaning alcohol, off the wagon, on the wagon, but it's just about getting yourself back on to where you need to be. Because I'm seeing someone helping you on this wagon. It's a bit like, you know when you see the old Western movies, the buggy, the wagon. So I'm seeing that it's about helping you up. But it's helping you up. So I'm feeling as though I need to get you. It's going to sound really weird, this, Marie, Christine. I just feel as though I want to get you lubricated. I want to get those joints oiled. I want to get you moving. That is the dog of that breed today on Farmland 5. Okay, it's all making sense then. So it's literally, I've got from the Wizard of Oz, I've got my little oil can, and I want to oil your joints because they're creaking a little bit. And I want to do that with your back. I want to get some deep heat. Now, I'm not a doctor, so please take this as your own responsibility. But I feel as I want to put some deep heat, something on your back. But then I want to put coolness. So I'm getting the heat and the cold. So I feel as though there's something going on with your muscles. So perhaps maybe think about a little bit of a physiotherapy there, or indeed a massage. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? So, Christine, I'm going to leave that with you, and I'm going to say God bless you and thank you, okay? Okay, let me just... Tracy Hand. Okay, Weezy, if your grand comes through, then I will give you that message. Tracy Hand, how are you? Okay, I've got Tracy Hand. She's the one with the foxes. Always the foxes. I can see that. So, Tracy, what I'm going to do is... I'm just hearing in my ears, Tracy, you need to be doing more. And I'm asking more what? Because I'm telling people that they shouldn't be doing too much. But it's more work, more spiritual work, more creative, higher. Oh, look at your picture. I do adore that. Look, that's so gorgeous. Is creative activities. You need to... I am. I'm in a better place than I was. So thank you, everybody. And that's another thing. I need to thank everybody for giving me the space last year to heal and to work on what I needed to work on. And it's obviously made me realize who I am. And this is what I say. I don't speak words that I've not had to go through myself. I'm not one of these people that tell you to do stuff, and I've never gone through it myself. So do know that when I say about healing, when I say about opening your heart, when I say about expanding thy chest and allowing God and the angels and the beauty within to come in, I know what it's all about, okay? First-hand experience. That's why I can say with true honesty, when I'm connecting to my team, that I know exactly what some of you on this call tonight are going through. And by God, we're all here to help you, okay? So Tracy, creative. Now, I'm seeing spirit putting pen in your hand, and it's like you're being a little bit, not stubborn, I don't want to be saying that, but a little bit stubborn, I'm going to say that. A little bit stubborn in not doing it. Allow the gift of writing, of creative writing. Have you thought about trance, Tracy? Trance, Tracy, because that's what they're saying. Creative writing in trance, allowing the spirit to come through for you to do the creative writing. And again, I'm seeing calligraphy. So I know that's an old, can't remember the word, but it's like style of writing, but calligraphy. You've got a beautiful, and I'm looking at medullas. Is that such a thing? You know, these medullas things similar to what's on top right of this screen, the medullas. That's what I'm seeing. It's just a beautiful, beautiful medulla there. So it's like literally that. Does that make sense to you? Yes. Well, they're telling me, sorry, I just expanded my screen. I lost all the messages. So I'm just saying trance, 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 trance. So find yourself a good trance teacher. You'll know it because you'll resonate. May take you a few classes. A good trance teacher that may be helpful for you to expand your awareness. Now, there's many trance teachers out there, but you may resonate with someone called Nico, the medium, whether you do or do not, but there's plenty more out there. Okay. Yeah. So Tracy, I'm going to draw you a card. Okay. Comfort. And I'm going to say that there is comfort in thy time of need, Tracy. Okay. Comfort in thy time of need. It's time for you to know the need of who you are and the resonance to self. Now I'm going into philosophy here. So Tracy, it's all about comforting thyself. Comfort, comfort, comfort. And I'm also got Tracy, I'm just seeing a beautiful white bunny rabbit here with the longest floppiest ears I've ever seen. It's got a touch of, I said white, but then it's got a touch of beige coming in. So I'm seeing this bunny rabbit that's coming in, right? That's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it's got the most stunning blue, sea blue eyes. Looks a bit like an albino, if you know what I mean by that. But it doesn't have the pink eyes, but it has the blue eyes. Absolutely stunning, this little bunny rabbit. I don't know if that means anything to you, but that is what I'm seeing. But it is the card of comfort from the angels, okay? Comfort thyself. Now, I know, I'm feeling as though, is there someone around you, Tracy, that has lost a baby, that has lost a child? Very heartbreaking moment. We totally and utterly understand that. But I feel as though there's someone around that's either lost a child or there's something going on there, whether it's a past, whether it's a anniversary of something coming up. I feel as though I'm just seeing that because I want to cuddle it. But what I'm also seeing as well, because I'm seeing this child in spirit with there's a so I'm seeing this child in spirit, and this child, I have to say this to you, this child has been held by the most beautiful angel I've ever seen, and it is, I'm going to say snoodled. I don't know the word on that. It's beautiful, and she is smiling. Okay, she is smiling. There's a sense of that awareness of everything is there. Okay, I'm just want to be polite what I'm saying. Everything is there, and there's smiling in that, you know, that baby laugh. Everything is there. So just know that the baby's transitioned over and is being absolutely well cared for. Okay, the baby is there. The baby, I keep hearing the baby is here. The baby is here, and it's being well. And there is a myriad of people surrounding this baby. Okay, so just know that if you do ever speak to that person, it may not be the right time. Whenever it is the right time, to know that that baby is well and truly loved in spirit. Okay, it just wasn't the right time. Wasn't the right time. Wasn't the right time. That's all I'm hearing. It wasn't strong enough. Okay. So Tracy, I want to say thank you and God bless to you. And thank you so much for, as always, for supporting me. Okay. Yeah. Kiwizy Jones. Can we get Kiwizy? Oh, Jackie. Did I say Jackie? Keep Jackie there. Then we'll do Kiwizy next. Jackie Kennedy. Come on in. Jackie, I just have to say, I feel as though you've lost your spark. I feel as though there's a lot of stuff going on in your life and you're trying to balance everything out, but it's getting too much. It's getting too overwhelming. And I just feel as though you've lost your light. You've lost your spark, my darling. And we're going to ask you to think about yourself and what it is that makes you happy. I'm being told to tell you this. Ask yourself, what is it, Jackie, that makes you happy? What makes you smile? What makes you giggle? What makes you just burst out laughing? What is it? because I feel as though it's been a long time that you've actually just had a good old belly laugh. And I feel as though there's trust that's been broken. There's a trust that's been broken, Jackie. Hi. And as well, what I'm getting as well in my head, so I've got someone here, I'm feeling as though this side of my brain is is really hurting me. So I've got someone here. Now I'm seeing a young child here with now I know there's something going on, whether it's leukemia or something, because I'm in a hospital bed now and I've got the things up the nose and I have no hair and I am very young and I'm very, very tired. Does this can you resonate with this this child that I'm showing you? Very, very, very I just feel very, very with this child. So this is what I'm going to resonate with you. I'm stroking my head because I feel as though that you would have been doing that. Does this resonate with you, Jackie, about anybody? Yeah, you know, because I feel as though I just want to soothe. And as you're soothing my head, Jackie, the pain in my head is going away. Okay. But I want you to know that I'm strong. I want you to know that I was strong. I did everything I could. I didn't want to go. Okay, I need you to know that I was strong. And I need you to know that I'm happy. I'm going to say I'm a happy place. I'm a happy place. That's just what I'm hearing. I'm a happy place, okay? And I'm just seeing as well this girl that's got long hair full of ringlets. No, okay. Well, this is what I'm getting. This might be for someone else. Okay, it's fine that you can say no, because this is what I'm getting. I'm just getting awareness of stroking your head. Jackie, are you getting headaches at all? Are you getting headaches? That's a question. I feel as though I've got pressure here, and I feel as though that when I stroke my head, I feel as though it's easing. So this would say to me that tension, you've got tension, but I'm still seeing this little girl that's in a hospital bed. If it's not for you, Jack, it's definitely for someone else here, because I'm seeing them. I'm seeing this girl in a hospital bed. So guys, if this is for you, please do. I'm at the end of the I can see who's coming up. So I just need people to know if they've had someone in hospital that was passing with cancer, leukemia, because I'm sitting there. But Jackie, I just want you to say, is that no to headaches, or is that no to, because I just feel as though when I'm resonating with you, it's just about, I feel all consumed by stuff. I feel as though I'm tense. I feel as though I'm a little bit, do you know what I mean? I just need to take a step back. Yeah, okay. I just need to take a step back, because I feel as though there's going to be a burst blood vessel in my head, and I want to use that saying, burst blood vessel, okay? Because you have to know that. Sorry, that child's for someone else, it's fine. But for you, I just want you to take a step back. It's as though I just want to, you know, when you just go like that, Jackie, right, I'm done. It's good old, not a word that they're telling me go away, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay, it's time for you to start. It's not your fight anymore, Jackie. Someone else's stuff, okay? Yeah, the child. Yeah, it's someone else's. You. What, is the child not for you? Okay. I'm just reading there. It's very off-putting when I'm reading that, but I just need to know. I need to get this child resonating with who it's for. Okay. So, Jackie, I'm going to... Did I do your card, Jackie? Bear with me. There you go. The courage to say no, Jackie. The courage to say no. Thank you. The courage to say no. It's all about, look how strong she is. Look at the lines behind her. Would you mess with her? You're a lioness. Not a lioness as in rugby. You're a lioness. You're strong. You are strong. You are strong. Get your power back. Work on how you can get your power back, Jackie, okay? Because you've given it away. It's like you've handed it on a plate. You've just gone, whatever. No. You need to pull the reins in and pull your life back and get back in control. Right, Jackie? So I want to thank you too, and God bless you. Hello, Patrick Monahan. How are you? I know you've gone through the mill last year. Are you feeling good? Feeling well? All right, Beck, is that you then? Okay, right. So I have to put out there, because I don't know what time it is. It's 5 to 9. I need to get this little girl. She's in hospital bed. She is got cancer. I'm getting leukemia, and you are there stroking her head as well in the bed, and you're holding it so well, so well. And this brave little girl just wants you to know that her hair is back. She has got the most beautiful, bouncy brown curls. And I'm seeing her skipping. And she wants to know that she is sorry. She is saying she is sorry. I don't know what she's sorry for. That's between you and her. But I know, okay. She's sorry for having to leave so early. Oh my God, what a beautiful heart. She's so sorry for having to leave you so early, because I know there's a mum here. It is a mum and a mum here that's lost a daughter, and you obviously, clearly, you've never got over it, and we wouldn't expect you to get over that. But she knows that, not just devastated, okay? It's absolutely blown your world apart, okay? Yeah. Kiwizi Jones, if I've not got to you, then please come in next Wednesday, and you will be the first one I will do next week, okay? So I need to put this out there. So I just need to know that this little child from this mother here tonight is absolutely, I'm going to put it out there, that about this little child, okay? So I know that she's just said that she's sorry, and God bless her little heart. She's sorry for leaving you, okay? I know that from very young age of this little child that she wasn't well, but I'm getting the age 9 that's coming through here, but she is saying sorry, and it's only because I'm seeing her with her bouncy hair, so I'm seeing one part of her and I'm seeing one part of you. But I need you to know, Mum, that's on this call tonight, that she has her hair and she is dressing up and she's doing everything that she was never able to do on this life plane. Does that make sense? And I'm hearing the name Mabel around this young girl as well. I'm hearing the name Mabel, and I'm also hearing as she heard what you said to her. She heard what you said to her when you whispered in her ear, in her right ear. That'd be that ear. She heard what you said, okay? And that's between you and her, okay? And I just want you to know that. God, I feel as though I'm going to cry. She heard, oh my God, she heard what you said. And it's for you. Not me, it's you. Okay, she heard what you said. Okay, so I just want to leave that message with you. Whoa, okay, whomever that is, that you can take that. Okay, so I just want to say thank you, everybody for this evening. That is me. That is my time. I just want to say thank you to everybody, and it is good to be back. Yeah, Kiwizi Jones, I said come back next Wednesday and you'll be first to get a reading, okay? I cannot do everybody. I'm only going as fast as Spirit allows me. I'm not rushing to fit as many in, because that's unfair to the messages that people are getting. So that's just how it is now. I'm not rushing. There you go. There's a new Julie, okay? So thank you so much. I'm here Wednesdays, 7 p.m. unless I'm on holiday. Okay, so I want to just say thank you, everybody, and God bless to all of you. So good night and God bless.